Have you ever felt a fire burning inside your chest? A moment where the frustration was so big you just wanted to slam a door, break the silence, or scream at the world. You know, we have all been there. We are human. Sometimes life feels heavy. But when anger controls you, watch this story. Seriously, don't skip, because you're about to discover the secret to staying calm. If you are looking for a life-changing story that will touch your soul, listen closely. This isn't just a tale, it is a motivational story designed to help you. Let me tell you the story of a little boy named Leo. It was a Tuesday morning, a morning that started just like any other, but ended with a valuable lesson for life. Leo was not a bad kid. He had a big heart. But on this particular day, his heart was full of a storm. It started with a lost toy. It seems small, doesn't it? But to Leo, it was everything. He looked under the bed, nothing. He checked the closet, nothing. The clock was ticking. The pressure was rising. In this heart-touching story, we see how quickly feelings can change. Suddenly, the frustration took over. Leo didn't just walk out of his room, he stormed out. He pushed the wooden door open with all his strength. Slam! The sound echoed through the whole house. He kicked his shoes off, 1, 2, sending them flying against the wall. With a face red as a tomato, he showed us exactly how to control anger by failing to do it completely. He didn't know how to remain calm in anger. He shouted, "I hate everything today. Why does nothing go my way?" The house went silent. You could hear a pin drop. In the living room, sitting on his old velvet armchair, was Grandpa. Grandpa was a man of few words. He had eyes that had seen the whole world, and a calmness that felt like a deep ocean. He knew how to find peace in mind, even when things were loud. He didn't yell. He didn't frown. He just watched Leo. He didn't need long, wordy tales to make a point. This is a powerful lesson in patience. Leo stood there, breathing heavy, waiting for the scolding, waiting for the trouble. But after a long silence, Grandpa just gave a small, sad smile. He said gently, "Leo, come here for a moment." Leo walked over, his anger still bubbling under his skin. Grandpa said, "I want you to do something for me. Go back to that door, place your hand on it, and say sorry, then go to your shoes and apologize to them too." Leo looked at his grandfather like he was speaking a different language. "What?" Leo asked. "Grandpa, are you serious? It's a door. It's made of wood. It doesn't have feelings. And my shoes, they're just things." Grandpa chuckled softly. "You hit the door, didn't you? You threw the shoes, didn't you?" Leo nodded. "Yes, because I was mad." Grandpa leaned forward to share some ancient wisdom, speaking clearly like a perfect English conversation practice partner. If they are real enough for you to be angry at, they are real enough for you to apologize to. You. See, Leo, anger is a connection. When you hit that door, you connected with it through violence. You gave it your bad energy. He paused and looked Leo in the eyes. If getting angry feels normal to you, then kindness should feel even more natural. Apologizing isn't about the door. It is about you. It is about clearing the storm inside your own heart. He was teaching Leo how to control your temper without even raising his voice. Leo stood there. He looked at his hands. He looked at the door. He realized that his anger hadn't fixed anything. The toy was still lost. But now, the house felt sad. This was his moment of self-improvement. We often learn English through story moments like this because feelings are universal. Slowly, Leo walked back to the room. He felt silly at first, but he took a deep breath. He placed his small hand on the cold wood of the door. "Sorry, door," he whispered. "I shouldn't have slammed you." He walked over to his shoes, picked them up, and set them down neatly. "I'm sorry," he said. "It wasn't your fault." As he said the words, something strange happened. The weight on his chest disappeared. The fire inside him cooled down. He felt lighter. He finally understood the power of kindness. Grandpa walked over and wrapped Leo in a big, warm hug. "I am proud of you," Grandpa said. "That took real strength." Then, he told Leo the most important secret of all, making this a best motivational video moment. He said, "Leo, look at the world. There is so much shouting, so much fighting. People try to fix anger with more anger, but that is impossible. Listening to this is the best way to learn English with stories because you learn the language of emotion." Leo smiled. For the first time that morning, he felt true peace. "I'll try, Grandpa," he said. "I will try to be the water, not the fire." And that is the lesson for us today in this emotional story. It is okay to feel angry. We all do. But what defines us is what we do with that anger. Do we burn everything around us? Or do we choose to cool it down with understanding? This simple narrative is a great English story for your soul. If this English moral story touched your heart today, take a moment to breathe. We hope this served as a beautiful English story for listening. By focusing on the words, you are doing your daily listening English practice and engaging in English speaking practice by shadowing these words. This is how to learn English speaking easily, by connecting with the content. If you want to improve your English or if you need English for beginners content that has meaning, stay with us. Until next time, take care of yourself, learn English, and choose love.